Hey, Turtle Traders, it's Tom the Turtle Trader here today with part two of our discussion about using income ETFs, dividend income ETFs, to help build our portfolio passively each and every month by getting paid to hold these ETFs. So yesterday I said we're going to go over four of them, and I actually did go over four of them, but my editing skills aren't that great yet, so apologies for that. I dropped the last one off. Thank you to my eagle eye watchers that called that out on me, and I appreciate that, guys. Trying to do better each and every day. So if you remember, what we were talking about is dividend income ETFs that pay monthly, that have high yields, that give you exposure to a bunch of different stocks without having to own the individual stocks and collecting money each month. You can use that money to either reinvest into those ETFs, or you can use that money to actually buy into blue chip stocks or other positions that you want to own long term. And that's actually part of my dividend income ladder strategy, the class that I teach each and every month. So look for that one coming up in September. So the one I dropped off yesterday was actually XYLD. That is the Global X S&P 500 Dividend Income ETF. This pays 11% dividend income each and every month, and it uses cover calls against the S&P 500 stocks that it owns. So it actually owns the stocks that it's selling cover calls on, instead of having a synthetic cover call strategy like some of these high yield ones like Yield Max and a few other ones. I really like this one. I actually own XYLD as part of my portfolio, along with SPYI that we talked about yesterday. But today I want to get into the next four. The next four are really nice. You guys are going to like these. JEPQ is going to be our first one. That's JP Morgan's NASDAQ 100 premium income ETF. It's basically using the large cap growth companies. Think the top companies in the NASDAQ 100. So you're going to get your Nvidia, your Tesla, your Apple, all those things, Micron, anything that's in that top 100 of the NASDAQ. This is great for growth investors who also want income, because as those stocks move up, the ETF will go up in price, so you get the growth on that. And then you'll also get the 9% yield that it pays monthly. So that's a great one to have. I own this one also. The next one on our list is JEPI, JP Morgan's Premium Income ETF. This one is based off, basically, if the other one's based off NASDAQ, this one's basically off the S&P 500. Uses large cap US companies and generates option-based strategies, again, for monthly income. It gives you a nice, attractive income while potentially experiencing less volatility in the broader stock market, because there's select stocks that they have in there. Think of them more as your blue chip stocks. But it still gives a great yield. 7% monthly yield. I love this one. It is best for a core holding for income with lower volatility. So I like this one. I balance it out with JEPQ. I get paid every month on both of those, and I reinvest those into my long-term portfolio. The next one I don't have, but I really like this one, is DIVO. This is Amplify's Enhanced Dividend Income ETF. They have a select concentrated portfolio of high-quality dividend-paying companies and selectively sell cover calls. So they're very particular on which one they're selling calls on. This one does a 5% yield. It's best for investors who are seeking balanced income and growth without having that. You're not going to get the huge moves, but you're also not going to get the huge drawdown. So it's a nice one. And that actually falls into the next one, which I absolutely love. SCHD. This is Schwab's U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. This one invests in high-quality U.S. companies with strong dividend histories and solid financial fundamentals. So basically, think of this as slow, steady, fruitful. Pays out about 3.5% on a quarterly basis. This is not a monthly one, but I included it in here because I love this one for your long-term portfolio. This is for long-term investors focused on dividend growth. So it focuses on dividend companies in the portfolio, and it continues to rotate them in and out as it sees fit. So one of the things I want to tell you guys is, again, I'm in a few of these. Like I said, I'm in SPYI, I'm in XYLD, JEPQ, JEPI, SCHD. I love all these stocks to help build my portfolio passively every month, except, of course, SCHD is a quarterly one. I want you to guys take these, go start looking at them. Go into either Tip Ranks, go into Yahoo, see what their holdings are, start doing your research, and figure out if they work well for you. If you got any questions, you know how to hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Remember, trade slow, trade smart, trade like a turtle. Good night, everybody.